Yee! So like I was saying, your next comic, his stage name is Textin' Timmy, but his comedian name is the one and only Matthew Schwartz. Please bring it up for him, Matthew.
Thank you, Joel. I was texting a friend of mine because you made mention of reality television, or I was thinking about reality television. I have a brilliant idea for a reality show, and it kind of takes everything about reality shows to the extreme. You take 12 guys and 12 girls, you bring them to a castle, and then at the end of every episode, you pair them up, and they have to go have sex, and then they come back, and they have to rate their partner, and the two lowest rated from each side get kicked out of the castle. You would watch that. And so I was texting my friend because she had a brilliant name for it that I couldn't remember. I thought it was Come-A-Lot, but she said no, it was Fuckingham Palace. So Fuckingham Palace this fall, Bravo, 8 p.m. Family hour. Yeah, my name is Matt, and I work in corporate America, so I hate my life. Well, it's strong, maybe, but I do want to die as soon as possible. Yeah, corporate America is just not my thing. I'm kind of one of the older guys in the office where I work now, and one thing I didn't appreciate when I was in my 20s is that weed, when you're in your 20s, is kind of just, it's everywhere. You just turn around, you bump into it, everyone has it, it's around. But then you get a little older, and suddenly it becomes a little more scarce, and then suddenly you're the old guy in the office trying to figure out who's the one to ask about the weed. And there's no really good way to go about it. I mean, you're in the break room, and somebody's saying like, "Oh, did you see Game of Thrones last night? It was so good." And yeah, I saw it. It was really good because I was so high. And oh, were you on a plane? Yes, I was on a plane. I'm an adult. I'm going. So it's not great, but yeah, I'm just not. I'm not an office person. I don't know what kind of person I am. I kind of feel like I'm, this Caitlyn Jenner stuff from a few weeks back. Bruce Jenner being trapped in his body, her body, and I can't relate to the gender sex part of it, but I feel like I'm a healthy guy trapped in the body of an unhealthy guy, and I can relate to that sort of. Well, I'm a healthy guy trapped in the body of a guy that eats a pizza out of the garbage, but I did it at my house. It was my garbage. It was my garbage. I didn't have to heat it up. No 90 seconds. But I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was hungry, and I sort of stumbled into the kitchen, and I thought to myself, what can I have? And I remembered that my kids had eaten pizza that evening, and they take one bite and they throw it out, and I walked over to the garbage can. We have one with a lid on it, and it's like the Ark of the Covenant, right? I know, and I lift it up, and there it is at the top, pizza with one bite out of it, and I just lift it out, and you just coffee grounds just to the side, and it's not bad, by the way. The essence of coffee and pizza is not bad. And I'm eating it and just thinking about how it tastes like failure. And my son wanders in. I guess I woke him up. He's like, "Daddy, what are you doing?" And, "Oh, hey, son, I'm eating pizza out of the garbage." And I got down on one knee and I looked at him. I said, "Son, yes, I'm eating pizza out of the garbage." And it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's actually pretty tasty. He looked at me and said, Dad, are you high? But what? Yeah, right. So then I was like, where do you get it? Because I have no idea. All right, I'll leave you with this. The kids living with children, they're like the worst roommates ever. They leave their shit all over the house. They eat all your food. They flip out over the dumbest things, like I'm not going to flush the toilet. It's loud. It flushes too loud. Really. And they don't, but unlike adult roommates, they don't, use your computer to stream porn or anything like that, or so I thought. I went into my office one day and nothing was out of place, but I could tell something was wrong. There was just a slight dusting of Cheeto powder on the keys, and I knew. And I opened up, power on the computer, bring it up, and right there, I'm looking right at it, not anything you're ever supposed to see, Minecraft vagina. Disgusting. Well, then I remembered, I had Googled video game pussy, so then I was like, oh, it wasn't him. All right. Okay, thank you. That's my time. I'm Matt. Thanks.
Matthew Schwartz.
Yeah!
I can't believe the government would use social media to stalk us. I can't believe you would use social media to stalk me.